Welcome back, guys, and this is the continued video for the first one that we were doing, and we were in the file manager. So click on the file manager, then you can click any of them, submit, and after that you are going to the public HTML file. Okay, so go inside public HTML. Then here you can find the hemitointl.com, the domain that we had created a few minutes before. Okay, and here whatever files were there, we have to delete all of them. And here I have uploaded my file that I had downloaded using the duplicator. Okay, this one. Now I'm going to upload the installer as well. So you need to upload both the installer and the archive file. This was the archive file which I have uploaded, and now I'm going to upload the installer file. Okay, so it's uploading the archive file now. So the upload has been done. So go back to the folder. Here you can find both the archive and the installer file. Okay, so one part of the task has been done. Now the next step that we have to do is to create the database for this site. So let us go back to the control panel. Now let us select the database. So you click on my SQL database. And here you have to create a new database along with a new user, and you need to assign that user to that particular database. Okay, so here we are going to create a new database. So let me give Hemito. Okay, go back. Now let us create a user. Let me keep that as well as Nepgeeks. Now you can. This is the username that we are assigned. That will assign to the database. So give a password. Then after giving a password and after the password is correct, create a user. Now your user has been created successfully. Go back. So it's taking some time. It seems my internet speed is quite slow right now. It's taking some more time. So let us wait for a while. Okay, so the user has been created. Now what we need to do is we need to assign that user to the database. So you can see here user. So our username is hemito.hemi_user and database was hemito as a hemito, right? So you need to add that. Click on add button, and after that you set all the privileges to that particular user, and make sure that you note your username and the database, because we are going to use this while installing the site. Okay, so I have copied the username and the username and database. So now let us go to the installation of a site. So for now what we need to do is click on hemito.com hemito.com/installer.txt. Okay, sorry, it was .php, and click on the installer.php. Now everything seems to be passed. Okay, so just click on the I have read and accept all the terms and notices, then you click on next. Now you need to give the host database username and password. So our database was whereas the username is and you enter your password. So for now I'm going to hide my password. This you don't need to do. Now you click on test database. Okay, so the host, it's success, database success. Okay, everything seems to be working fine. So now click on next. Yes, now it's installing the database and it's setting up everything. Okay, now let us see site login and site report. Before that, let us see whether the site has got live or not.
आपको इसी दस्तावेज में
Okay, so you can see the site has got live to this particular domain. Okay, so in this way we can we do different methods and we apply different processes to make our website live. Okay, so now I'm going to give you the brief explanation on how to make the site live. Okay, so first of all, let us go and check this notepad. So first of all, we have to consider the GoDaddy account. Okay, so once you purchase your domain in the GoDaddy or some other providers, then you need to change the name server. Okay, so if you have got a server like Bluehost or any other, okay, so you try to find out the name server of that particular server, and once you have found the name server, then you point your domain to that particular name server in your GoDaddy account. And once that is done, okay, log into your server, into your hosting server. Then there you create the folder. Okay, there you assign your domain. Then after the domain has been assigned to that particular server, you create a database, you create a user. Okay, and you assign that user to that particular database. Okay, so once the stuff has been done, okay, you download your files. You download your WordPress file, okay, either manually or you can use duplicator. Okay, that helps you to download easily and install the files easily, so you can take help of the duplicator plugin. and from there you get the